Was popping like pork and scrambled eggs in the morning. Yeah.
They say this is the first time you two have actually put this award show on. Is that true or false?
This is the first time we've actually been able to work together on a project.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Now, prior to other previous years, I don't know if they've had, clearly it's not been this one. You know what I'm saying? This is the first of its kind.
Right,
correct?
exactly.
But they have had other shows of this, or trying to go ahead and do other shows like this in the past, right?
Yeah.
What separates y'all show from the other shows in previous eras?
Well, that's what I was alluding to earlier. Like Uncle P itself put on the People's Choice Awards 4 years ago in 2010, and then prior to that, from what I'm understanding, through my partnership and mentorship, Uncle P and other people on the scene, that it was the Detroit Hip Hop Awards back in like 06, 07, when Jay Dillon and Proof was still alive. So, talking about almost roughly 5 to 10 years ago from the last time we had something like this, of this magnitude. Like we have the Detroit Music Awards that happens every year, but they like kind of like the Grammys, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Detroit, but they only have a category for like a couple rap and hip hop things, but it's not necessarily dedicated to rap and hip hop.
And I'm sorry, you know, no slight on them, but that is no reflection of the streets of Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no reflection of the streets of Detroit with those other awards. I think one thing that really makes us different, one is our professionalism, two is our connection to the streets.
Right.
You know, there's no way the DMAs would have some of the people that we had. They just clueless about. You know, there's another award show. What is it? What's the one that Super MC won and Stephen B. the Great won like 2 years back to back?
I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, but it's a black tie affair,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I salute to that, definitely. You know, but we're coming from a street angle, you know, it's the underground hip hop awards.
Right.
You know, so this is where you come out of, you know, pop culture today, you know, you spend a lot of money and you can get into pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
But on the underground, you grinding, you build that fan base, you guerrilla marketing this stuff. You know, that's when you can have a long-term career as an artist, when you organically build that audience as opposed to just throwing $1 million at something and hope people catch on.
All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into some of these acts and awards that we know of right now. And then we specify it's for the underground, right? So my first question comes to mind, let's go ahead and get into one of them, like best female hip hop artist. Some of the names include Charlie Baltimore, Detroit Shay,
Okay.
Dej Loaf, and of course, Cash Dog.
Right.
Now, like, at what point in time do we not necessarily, do they graduate from the underground stage, or are they no longer considered underground?
Well, Charlie Baltimore, it was some questions on that. Charlie Baltimore has pretty much made Detroit a home base. No diss to her, but she hasn't been relevant, you know, for a minute. So, you know, she released a project mixtape in Detroit, and you know, a lot of our tastemakers felt like she should be on that list as well. So, you know, one thing I do want to make clear is all these nominees are not necessarily a reflection of Brandon, myself, and what DetroitRap.com put on the ballot.
What's up, Detroit? We're coming to you guys tonight to talk about the Underground Hip Hop Awards. We started this event maybe about a couple weeks ago, opening packed ballots out to everybody to vote at the polls. This week will be the last week for the voting on Sunday, December 14th at 11:59 p.m. The actual event will take place on Sunday, January 4th, 2015 from 5 to 8 at the shelter at St. Andrews Hall. What else you want the people to know, Uncle P?
You know, it's an 18 and up event. Head over to DetroitRap.com right now. Click on the big flyer. Underground Hip Hop Awards, and it's going to take you to all the categories. We've got 22 different categories, everything from Best Male Artist, Best Female Artist, Best Video Director, Best Video, Best Studio, Best Lifestyle, Shop Like the Clothing Lines, Producers, Battle MCs, a little bit of everything, man. We definitely represent for Detroit. Here at WHPR 88.1 with my man H.I. Croft. What's cracking with you, fam?
What's poppin', man? It's your boy H.I. Hip hop in the flesh. You can't spell hip hop without H.I. in the front. I'm the sh minus the S and the T alphabetically. You gotta be a G before you get it.
Alright, that's
The whole goal is to try to bring the whole music community together and champion everybody. You know, we got some people that have the industry polish on them. We got some people that's in the middle still trying to work their way up. And we got some people that's at the bottom. And just because you're at the bottom, it don't mean that you ain't already grinding.
Right.
And I have major rounds, kind of got that accessibility as far as relationships. You get some of those bigger opportunities. But this is just our way of saluting everybody at each level. You know what I'm saying? Giving people that acknowledgement.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So for those that's tuning in and, you know, who wants to find their way into getting involved with the situation, how can they get involved with it? You know what I mean?
You can reach myself or Uncle P. You can go to DetroitRap.com, click on the flyer that's on the main page of the website. It'll take you directly to the Balloteer website where you can cast your vote for the ballot. This is the last week for the voting polls. We launched the ballot about 2 weeks ago on Sunday, November 23rd. Okay. And then they'll be closing this upcoming Sunday, December 14th at 11:59 p.m. All right. For the stroke of midnight. So if you haven't cast your ballot for your favorite MC or your favorite project of the year or who you feel is the dopest promoter, you want to take care of that right now.
You got to get on that. What's the website again?
DetroitRap.com.
Man, make sure y'all get out there and vote. Y'all get out there and vote. All right, y'all get online, go where you got to go to get online and vote for some of these artists, man. Show your Detroit love, show your support to the local community, man, for these artists who's really doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? How long did it take for y'all to put together the whole list and ballot of all the artists?
Well, it was quite a bit of a process. Myself and Uncle P shot out the ballot to over 20 to 30 tastemakers within the city. Okay. And the whole goal was to try to get a universal appeal in terms of who everybody felt should be nominated. And we asked people to list at least 2 to 3 different individuals or entities they felt deserved to be nominated. Right. And then after like a month, we compiled all of those lists. And then myself and Uncle P added our 2 cents in. And then that's the actual nominees you see represented on the ballot. Now, we have had some controversy swirling the awards through social media about people, you know, shouting out whether they was nominated or not and kind of giving their 2 cents online. And the main thing that we've been trying to stress to everybody, that whether or not you're nominated or a nominee, or whether or not you make the ballot or win the award, this is about the music community of the city. Exactly. It's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And we also included a write-in category. So even if you got overlooked, you can write yourself in, and if you get at least 100 write-ins, you get moved over to the main ballot, with your name being added, and you still maintain those 100 write-ins, so they still count to your overall total. So it's not like you just get 100 write-in votes just to get a make it and then start all over again. Right. So it's like the nominee is just our way of saluting your grind, saluting your campaign, and just giving you that acknowledgement to say, hey, we respect what you're doing, and, you know, keep working. But there's only going to be one winner. Right. Of course. Award show. Of course. And so, obviously, during the awards, we'll announce the top 5 nominees within each category to kind of get them their light on the day of. But there's only going to be one winner.
Exactly. And that's just usually how it goes with any type of award. Can only be one winner. When you got
aka Jackpot the Chosen One, here comes the talented EMT. We still winning.
Hey, what it do, man? It's the host of Change the Game, man. This is main man, Maserati Rico. We getting it in, man. We living it up, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, this your main man, Mike Spinks, man. You know, co-host of Change the Game Radio here at Worldwide Core Radio, man. It's a world, baby. Worldwide Core Radio till it's over with. It's a world multimedia group till it's over with.
What up, though? B-Star checking in. Real name, no gimmicks. DetroitRap.com.
What up, though? Motivon Black Rock CEO, engineer in this piece, man. Probably one of the most slept on MCs in the city. Fucking with Uncle P, man. Shout out to the awards, man. Worldwide Core Radio to the World Blow, man. And, man, extra special thanks for that, whoever nominated us and made sure the #1 internet radio station in the world was on there. Flat out. We in there. Flat.